Oh, there's a fucking hair on my mic, and it just got in my nose. So that's great. Oh, God. Welcome to the podcast. My name's Adam. Oh, my God, I'm too close to the... I'm really professional. What's going on here? Hold on. What's going on? Hold on. I gotta edit. Hold on. All right, we're back on track because it wasn't recording all the audio. It only recorded yours, so that's great. Great start to podcast. Hi, welcome. My name is Adam Corky, and I'm blown out. My name is Adam Corky, and it's too quiet now. Sweet baby Jesus. All right, now we're cooking. There we go.
Hell
oh, my
yeah.
God. Okay, now we're cooking. We're good? This has never been a problem before. Okay, welcome back to Do You Watch Anime? I almost called it the wrong thing again. My name is Adam Corky, and today I am joined with...
Sarey.
Hello. Hello. Thank you for being on.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So do you watch anime?
I dabble.
Yeah.
Not as much as you certainly do. I say as all of your action figures are staring at me from every corner of the space.
Yeah, just a little bit. I like to turn them towards the guest, just to be like, you know,
to put the pressure on.
Just put the pressure on, you know. I try. So you said a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely feel more since I've met you guys.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, a little bit. I've seen a couple.
Seen a couple.
I've seen a couple.
So did you like grow up with it? Because I know a lot of...
I actively remember watching Sailor Moon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I stopped, but I do remember loving that. I also watched Card Captors.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if, like, obviously you've probably seen that, but I remember I had an entire replica set of all the cards.
Holy shit.
I don't know what happened to them, but I don't know why I stopped, but I guess, like, I don't know. Like, I found other interests, and then anime took a back burner, which kind of sucks because I remember loving it so much. I was a huge Pokemon fan, though.
Yeah.
That counts?
Yeah, of course. Okay. Yeah. Everyone says
Pokemon.
that. Does it count? Yes. It's made in Japan. It counts.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So, yes, I guess I do then.
Yeah. Oh my
Big Pokemon
God.
fan.
Card Captor. That's crazy.
Card
Captors, mystic adventure. God, that slaps so hard. That's the only part I remember from like that era of.
I remember things jumping out of cards. Was that how that worked?
Yeah.
And that little flying mouse thing. I can't remember the name of it.
Kirito is the Japanese name for it.
I had a little plushie of that as
well. Yeah. Moon has the plushie of it in the. Yeah. I'm like, it's adorable.
Oh my God.
I think he had a New York accent as well in the 4Kids dub.
Like, yes.
Yeah, he's like, "Hey, Sakura, what you doing?" Yeah, that really blew out. Jesus Christ. Whoopsies. But yeah. So how did you, or where from childhood watching Card Captor and Sailor Moon, and then losing it? Where did you pick it back up?
To be honest, probably when I started hanging out with you guys.
Hell yeah.
Just
the
to like
influencer.
See you guys love it so much. I was just like, it made me sad that I didn't like have that anymore. And like, I loved it. Like, I remember just being all about Sailor Moon. Like, I loved Sailor Jupiter. I still love Sailor Jupiter. And I remember like I said, Card Captors took over my life for so long. Like, I'm pretty sure I had the soundtrack, actually.
Holy shit.
I remember my mom, like, I begged her for it, and she came home with it one night when me and my friend were, like, at my house, and we just put it on, like, our, like, CD player, and just danced to it all night, and I don't even know what we danced to. Like, it was just, like, I don't even remember, but I remember the theme song. I was busting it down to that.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I think like I actively started it, like picking stuff up again when I met you guys, because you're very inspiring when it comes to anime.
Fuck yeah. I am anime. No. So from there, what did you pick up?
Like, first off,
Chainsaw
Man. Okay, we can get into that.
I also dabbled a bit with Death Note. I have not finished that, but that was before I had known you guys, so I was just like, like, and I also think it was like when Game of Thrones was out, and that takes over my life every time. But now I have nothing to distract me, and I've seen everything under the sun just with like quarantine and stuff. So I think it's anime era for Sarey over here. But yeah, Chainsaw Man, Death Note. I want to watch Avatar.
Okay.
What else? Oh yeah, and Fruits Basket.
Hell yeah.
That one I watched a long time ago. I just needed something and I binged it. Like,
and it's like the original, right? Or the remake?
I honestly am not sure.
Was it shitty animation or?
I mean, everything's good to me.
Well, okay. Did it look old?
No.
No? Okay.
It was like in 2016.
Yeah, it was the old one.
Sick.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, cool. I do recommend the remake because it like expands upon the story and tells the entire thing. Where the old one just kind of cuts off and stops.
I remember feeling dissatisfied, like at the end, and like almost like it had gotten canceled.
Yeah, it kind of it had that like like early anime where they would be like, okay, we're gonna stop here, and just like because it either caught up with the manga or it didn't sell well or watch well or something, they just stopped it. But with the remake, oh my god, it is literally in my top 3.
I'll give her a go.
Yeah,
and that's on
Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
Okay. I can go on that.
And if you watched it in dub, if you did, they brought back most of the original cast from the Fruits Basket. Yeah.
Yes.
And Laura Bailey as Toru.
Huh?
Yeah.
I did not know Laura Bailey was in that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's the main character.
Oh, I love her so much.
Yeah. She is literally.
Okay, that got bumped up my list.
Yeah.
Fruits Basket, and then Avatar, and then done.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's just it's so fucking good. It's My Hero and Fruits Basket are the ones I've rewatched the most. Like, it's so fucking good, and like tears.
I remember there being like a very moody character. Was that the mouse? Was the mouse the moody one, or was it the cat?
The cat was the angry one.
Okay.
The mouse is just kind of like coy and like a rat. He's kind of the rat.
Okay. Maybe it was the cat that I was.
Yeah, the cat was like. The cat in the original had a Boston accent. Kyo was just like, "What you doing, Toru?" God.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there was good job.
Pardon me.
But yeah, I cannot recommend that more.
Okay.
Because
hot
damn.
I love Fruits Basket.
Yeah. I good lord, I love it so much. Because Moon had read the manga, and I had not, so she got to see my reaction to everything, and like visceral. Like the last season, I was literally like, "Why did you end it like this? Why?" And then she's like, "Just wait," and I'm like, "Stop! Just stop! Please, for the love of God."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love that though.
Yeah, it's it's so good. So Chainsaw Man. What was it about Chainsaw Man that you liked so much?
Well, there's two things that come to mind.
Okay.
One of them is the like dark kind of gore factor. Like, I love horror. I like movies where it's like messy horror, like in gore. So that was a seller for me. And then the second, if I'm being honest, was Makima.
Fuck yeah.
Because buddy.
Yeah, that scene of where like she takes the like inmates in that and she did that ritual. Oh. Ooh. My God, that is.
There are fewer things in life.
Yeah,
that are more beautiful.
Yeah, when I read the manga, it didn't hit me as well as the anime. I was reading it. I was just like, okay, that's pretty fucked up, you know. And then they showed it with all the music, all the like, just one by. I was like,
it was glorious.
Oh fuck.
That is Mother.
Yeah, like I got excited. That made me more excited for like the future episodes because things are gonna get.
When is second season coming out?
It hasn't been announced yet, but they are working on it. That's what they said. So, yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
What a good show.
It was. I'm so happy that it happened,
Like,
and
I think I want to watch it again.
yeah, it's
I'm gonna binge it again.
yeah,
He's very good.
very good. Throwing up in people's mouths.
Yeah.
Great. 10 out of 10.
So hot.
So hot.
Really does it for me.
Yeah.
Good God.
God. Yeah. So you were talking about Death Note. Did you like Death Note? Because there is a lot of like back and forth. Like I've had people on the podcast being like, it's overrated. There's people who love it. Like what's your stance?
I liked it. In the way that I like the dark, like motif of it. I like that it's like gory. I like that it's like almost like paranormal in a way. Those are some like really big things, like or subgenres that I really like in shows and movies. So if you give me that, I'm probably going to like it. The only thing is I kind of felt like the reason I stopped is it maybe felt a little bit repetitive.
Yeah.
In a way. And to be honest with you, I watched that really awful live action movie.
Oh no. Oh no.
So I watched it and I was just kind of put off by it in a way. I was like, okay.
So okay. Okay. I just
sorry
need
I pained you.
No, it's okay. Don't worry. Ellie said that Deku and another character were the same character, so it's fine. You the bar is so low. So you watched the live action first or the anime first?
So I watched the live action first.
Oh no. It's nothing. Oh.
Forgive me. Do you want me to leave?
No. That's because I mean, I was the idiot who watched the live action as well. But that was a waste of 2 hours. My God.
Am I like the only person who kind of liked that?
Yeah, you are the
I
only.
liked Ryuk. I liked his design.
Yeah, that's the only because he's Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Dafoe.
He's got a big cock.
God.
Ryuk with a big cock.
for him.
There's the
Good for him.
there's the name of the podcast.
Roll credits.
Yep. But yeah, that's crazy to me. So did you watch the show, or you watched the movie, and you went to the show?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
I made a mistake, I think.
No, because like, to be honest, because they're so fucking different, I think like they can be set apart themselves. But yeah, that would leave a bad taste in my mouth if I like saw that. Let's say I saw like M. Night Shyamalan's Avatar and then was like, oh, let's watch the actual Avatar. It's kind of like that.
Okay.
Where it's like,
there's a live action Avatar?
yeah, we don't talk about it.
Okay.
It's so bad.
One's offensive?
It is, yes.
Okay.
It's whitewashy. It's,
actually offensive.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Actually offensive. Horrible CGI. Horrible. The plot of Avatar, where is it?
Oh.
Yeah.
So they just took the characters' namesakes?
Yep.
And how
like,
they looked, and
there was
were
a
just like-
love triangle between characters that I didn't like. There was things that just...
Yucky.
Yep.
They took the first book, ripped out a bunch of pages, were like, this is now a movie.
Yeah.
And did it badly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fantastic.
Oh my God. But I would give, in my opinion, I would give Death Note another try.
Okay.
Because I think it is one of those that is worth watching at least once.
No, I've been thinking about it, and like, I mean, God, I am such a simple woman where I see a pretty lady and I'm like, yes, let me be a part of that. So Misa is her name?
Yep.
Misa?
Yeah, and she's crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is a lady. And I like crazy ladies.
Yeah.
So.
There you go.
Sold.
There you go.
Done.
Yeah, exactly. So I love how it's the contrast of like blood, guts, and
hot women.
Hot women and fucking Fruits Basket. it's like blood, guts, hot women, and
it is
and little animal creatures with depression.
That is literally my two personalities. This is who I am.
Yeah.
One half of me is just like a dark little demon sitting in a bloody room in the corner.
Yeah.
And then the other one is like a little woodland bunny rabbit sitting in a nest in a sparkly fairy forest.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah. Jesus.
It all started when my mom met my dad.
And then they made me.
They hate fucked and made me.
Oh. Oh God.
I'm so professional.
Yeah, so professional.
On this podcast.
10 out of 10. We're 15 minutes in. Good job.
We've already talked about reuse cock. We've talked about hate fucking.
Yep. Let's go. Fuck. If you're listening to this in an office, why?
You played yourself.
You played yourself.
You knew what was coming on this podcast.
Put some fucking
and you
headphones
did that to yourself.
I'm trying to think of an anime I would recommend you based off that.
I've heard things about an anime called Berserk.
Okay, so here's the thing. Berserk is one of the greatest stories ever told, and it's still going on. And rest in peace, the author, because he passed away last year or the year before. And it's still going on. It's very visceral. It's not happy whatsoever. When I do recommend Berserk, I put a trigger warning because Guts' backstory is probably one of the most fucked up things I've read in manga.
Oh God.
And like I said, it's one of the best stories ever written and one of the most beautiful pieces of art. But fucking hell is it. It's dark, and there's a reason it's so popular, but good God.
You see, I don't really have a lot that I'm triggered by, and when it comes to storytelling, which I'm grateful for, because like, I've seen people like suffer from that.
Yeah.
And it's horrific to like have to go through that. So I feel like I might give it a shot.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're okay with really fucked up things, absolutely. And that's why I give the trigger warning just in case, because fucking hell, no one told me beforehand.
Strap in and hope to the God. Is there like an anime about it? So
there's one season of anime.
Okay.
That it's like 1989 kind of thing. It's like 1990s, late 80s, early 90s. There's a 2016 one, but it's all CGI and it's shit. So you don't get the same kind of like thing. So like I would recommend the older one, but it's only one season. I think I don't remember.
So do you recommend reading it or watching it?
I recommend watching it and then reading it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what I usually do, because it's just it's a nice way to ingest and then kind of just go head first.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Noted.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to bring it up, but glad you did. Jesus. Yeah, trying to think. Hell's Paradise is very good. It's kind of like,
this down in my notes.
Yeah, it's Moon and I describe it as Ninja Suicide Squad.
Oh.
Kind of thing.
I'm sorry, what's it?
Hell's Paradise.
Paradise. Okay, added to my notes.
Yeah. So it's extremely bloody. At some points I'm like, whoa, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's got one season. They're working on season 2 right now. It's about basically all these convicts. They get all these convicts, and they're like, if you find the elixir of life at this fucked up place that no one's ever returned from, you get a pardon.
Oh.
And if you fuck up, and if you fuck up, you're going to be killed and like beheaded.
Jesus.
Because they're put together with I forget what they're called, but they're like bodyguards, and their specialty is beheading.
Oh God.
Yeah, and it is fucking.
How do you even become a
sick.
specialist at that?
Executioner.
Yeah, so it's like it's
Like, imagine that being your skill set.
yeah.
Like, you just keep leveling up.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
how many people do you have to be?
A lot.
Jesus
It shows a
Christ.
lot, yeah. And it goes. It's really cool because it goes into the science of it. So like
A beheading someone?
yeah, and she's like, oh, you have to hit this nerve and like this part of the bone. If I can't behead them. And I'm like, holy shit.
Do you actually want to hear like a yucky fact about a beheading?
Sure.
I learned the other day. So
Absolutely.
Mary, Queen of Scots, she was, when she was executed, sorry, this is an anime podcast.
No, it's okay.
I'm talking about the Tudors. Mary, Queen of Scots, when she was executed and beheaded, they hit too high up on her head, so it was like at the base of her skull. Didn't kill her, didn't go all the way through. So they hit her again, and then it still didn't go all the way through, so they had to saw back and forth. Isn't that absolutely horrific?
Oh, that's horrible. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gee, rest in peace, Mary, Queen of Scots.
Yeah.
Anyways, sorry for that.
No, it's okay. Jesus Christ. I'm just
ADHD brain.
no. That's welcome to every single guest on my podcast. Jesus. But yeah, that I recommend Hell's Paradise. I'm trying to think of like this is the third time on this goddamn podcast that I've recommended this. Vinland Saga.
Vinland Saga?
Yeah.
Let me add that to my notes.
It's about Vikings. Yeah, and it's fucking
Intrigued.
brutal.
Intrigued.
Yeah, and it's fucking brutal. It's
In what way?
so let's just say I have to watch 3 episodes at a time.
Oh, because it's like too much?
It's too much. It's heavy.
Ooh.
It's violent, it's gory. The first season at least is violent and gory, and this man gets put through shit.
Ooh. As they do.
As they
probably
do.
Back then.
Yeah, and then the second season is more like kind of like dealing with the emotional turmoil of what happened. And I'm like, holy shit, this is so fucking good.
God damn.
Yeah. I could not write like Berserk and Vinland Saga are 2 of the best. Like,
And this is all Crunchyroll?
yeah,
Sweet.
yeah. I think Berserk is on Crunchyroll. I want to say, but yeah.
I'm shocked.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Trying to think. There's one more that I'm thinking of that's in my head. Fuck. Words
So-
and things.
The tip
God.
of your tongue.
It isn't on the tip of my tongue. Pokemon. No, I'm kidding. Smasher Pass. No.
Pokemon Smasher Pass?
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
Blastoise. No. Trying to. Fuck me. I recommend Demon Slayer to everyone.
Oh my god, Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it all, but I was looking at that little chick up on your shelf.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember her name.
Shinobu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the pink-haired one.
Oh yeah, Mitsuri. She's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a baddie.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, we tried to watch Demon Slayer. And by tried, I mean I loved it. I just I don't know why I stopped. I don't know why this happens to me. But I got up to when Tanjiro cracks the rock.
Okay.
And it's like that's literally when everything starts to go off,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
I
I
was
just,
like, oh,
like-
you just stopped 7 episodes.
I edged myself.
Yeah.
With Demon
Yeah,
Slayer.
you did.
What an idiot.
It's okay. I recommend Demon Slayer to everyone because it's just so easy.
Yeah.
There's points where I'm like, okay, we get it.
Calm down.
Yeah, we get it.
Okay.
But yeah, like I said, Demon Slayer is good. It's not the most well-written story of all time, but it's simple. Yeah, it's simple. It's easy to digest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yes. Absolutely. I was waiting. I was
I
like,
need to give that a go.
yes, absolutely, because there are a lot of women
I like
and
women.
strong women And
I like strong women.
And I stand by this by that Jujutsu Kaisen has the strongest female cast in shonen. Like, strongest written.
What's shonen?
Shonen is not a genre, but it's an age group of basically teen boys.
Oh.
So shonen is like, so let's say My Hero, Chainsaw Man, all of those, like,
Okay.
the big ones are from a magazine called Shonen Jump, and it's targeted towards younger boys.
Okay.
Shoujo is targeted towards younger women, and
sorry, you said Shoto is
shoujo, yeah.
Shoujo.
Yeah, so that's
okay.
Sailor Moon, that's Card Captor, that's I'm trying to think, shoujo that's popular. Yeah, those are the two main ones that you would know. Yeah, shoujo's my favorite, like my personal favorite. Everyone's like, yeah, shonen fights. I was like, no. Sailor Moon could like, I'm gonna go on record here. Sailor Moon could kick Goku's ass.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Literally before we started the podcast, you're like, if you're gonna yell, back up.
Oh, it's okay. No, it
right
didn't.
Into it.
I've been screaming this entire podcast. It's fine. But yeah,
I can believe that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I can absolutely believe that.
Yeah. Really? Yeah. No. Absolutely. Because
Reed is off on the corner shaking his head.
I don't care. This woman can regenerate universes.
Mm-hmm. Can't she also just go into space too?
Yep.
Can Goku do that?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't watch Dragon Ball.
It's okay. All good.
I just sold the figures, and that's all I know.
Yep. I say the one thing with characters like Goku and Sailor Moon is that they be friends, and it's fucking annoying. Just fight and see what happens.
Yeah.
Just fight each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
God.
But yeah, back to Jujutsu Kaisen. I recommend Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, to you.
That's the one where
completely.
they eat fingers.
Yep, where they eat fingers. Yummy.
I'm gonna get myself a bowl of baby carrots while I watch. Give myself an experience.
Yeah. Yeah. Jujutsu Kaisen's fantastic. There's in Shonen Jump. There's eras. They have like special eras. So the big three back in the day was One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach. And just a while ago, there was the Dark Trio, which was Jujutsu Kaisen, Hell's Paradise, and Chainsaw Man, because they were so fucking dark that I'm honestly surprised that Chainsaw Man could run in Shonen Jump. The amount of shit that I would turn to the page and go, excuse me? How did this get printed? Like, Jesus. Why is there an orgy going on?
In Chainsaw Man?
In Chainsaw Man.
Hello?
Yeah. You'll I think we'll get that to next season.
When does this happen?
Yeah, next season, I think. Can't wait for that to be animated. Woo! Oh, Jesus. That peaked completely. Apologies. But yeah. Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen's fucking fantastic. I've gone on about Jujutsu Kaisen like every episode.
You have a whole shelf dedicated.
Yep.
That's how you know it's good.
Yeah.
When I come in here and see a shelf dedicated to something, I know that I should probably watch it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I fucking love it. Also, you like fantasy, right?
I do.
Yeah.
I do be liking fantasy.
Mm-hmm. So, Reed and I started something that I hold near and dear that gets shit on the internet.
Uh-oh.
I recommend ReZero.
ReZero?
Yeah. So, what?
They're talking about Full Metal Alchemist.
No. We're not gonna. That's the greatest anime of all time. So we're not even gonna. Not yet.
Full Metal Cowboy? What did we say it the other day? What's that one?
Big Cowboy something?
The cowboy one you were watching?
Oh, Trigun.
Oh, that one's fucking
Oh, yeah. Trigun. I think I was calling it Trigun Alchemist or something.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So good.
Help me.
Yeah.
I need divine intervention.
But yeah, I recommend ReZero because it's really fucking good.
Add it to my notes.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just like RE0?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It's a isekai, which is basically you get transported to another world. So he gets transported to this kind of fantasy land.
Interesting.
And he has this special power where he can, when he dies, he just comes back.
Oh, respawn.
Yeah, it's really fucked up. I really like how they handle it because a lot of isekai in the anime community gets shit on, like to no extent. Because valid, some of them are absolute god shit.
And
like,
that just means like fantasy stuff?
No, isekai is just like reborn into another world. So it could be anything. Like there's a vending machine isekai going on right now.
Huh?
Yeah, I think he gets killed or he gets reborn into a vending machine in fantasy land. Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So it gets shit on a lot, but I think ReZero handles it very well. And
Watch 2 episodes or
one. Yeah, because it's 45 minutes the first one. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and I think this and a show called Mushoku Tensei does a fantastic job of a like fantasy setting and dealing with real person issues, because the shit the main character goes through in ReZero, fucking traumatizing, because he remembers that he dies. So he remembers his death every fucking time. So he gets like PTSD when he reaches like, because he has to keep the timeline like kind of like the same besides dying. So he'll get to a point and have like a fucking mental breakdown, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like there's a point where I'm like, this poor man.
I wonder like what that would be like though. Like, don't you think it would just like make you wiser and be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't like put that electric wire in my mouth?
Yeah.
You know, and be like, oh, that was stupid of me.
Yeah, the amount of times he dies, though, I'm like, this poor boy. Like, Jesus.
Like, does he die in stupid ways, though?
No. He dies in, like, getting stabbed or, like...
Okay, so it's not like...
Yeah.
Like, dumb, like, oh, let me go and lick this New York pole, and hopefully I won't get, like, tuberculosis.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, getting, like, things that he can't control.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be traumatizing. I wouldn't trust people.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I know you don't remember much about Sailor Moon, right?
Like I remember maybe I don't remember. I know everybo's names.
Yeah.
And like I remember their little like dancey thing where they turn into their like the Sailor Scouts. I remember seeing I can't remember their real names. I remember seeing Sailor Moon like in her little like schoolgirl like carrying books down a street or something. Luna and Artemis.
Luna's my favorite.
I have a cat
love
named
Luna.
Luna, named after her.
I
But I feel
that.
like a fake fan, like an imposter, because I just was like, oh, black cat, Luna. As they do.
Yeah, as you
But
do.
I don't remember a lot from Sailor Moon. I just know that I really like Sailor Jupiter.
Why is that?
Probably because she wears green and she's the tallest out of them. And I always like resonated, I guess, with like, not to like trauma dump or anything.
No.
But I don't know. Like, I just feel like I've always resonated with like the characters that are like the biggest or the tallest, because that's just who I was back then. And you know, like when you were a kid, you'd be like with your friends and you'd see like a group of people on TV and be like, oh, that one's me. That one's me. Like, I don't know if that's a normal thing, but I would always be voted to be the tallest or the just the biggest in general. So I just always loved Sailor Jupiter.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if that's like and green's my favorite color, so I mean,
There you go. Fuck yeah.
It is what
And
it
you
is.
you were a kid when you watched it, so picking your favorite color is completely valid.
And to be honest with you, Jupiter is just my favorite planet in general, so
oh, there you go.
I guess it all just worked out.
It did. Fuck. And like I think out of I love them all. I think out of all of them, like role model wise, I think Jupiter is the best.
Aww.
Because she shows that like typically in media, if you're tall and like you're scary, right? But she's like a girly girl.
Yeah.
Like you can do that. You can be both.
Yeah.
Like it shows that. And I'm
Preach
like,
it.
hell yeah.
Preach.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
look at her cute little pink bow on her butt. I'm looking at their wall right now that has the
Oh, yeah.
pictures. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
I like
great.
them all, but I just always felt drawn to Jupiter.
Yeah.
She's a cutie pie.
When I was growing up, I loved Mercury, and now she's my least favorite. Sorry, Sheba. Yeah, I like rewatching it from like rewatching the 90s anime. I'm like, stop being such a stick in the mud.
Is she?
Yeah, because she's the smart one.
Oh.
She's supposed to be like the responsible.
And if you're smart, like
Yeah.
that's all you can be, apparently.
Yeah, it's true.
You're not allowed to have fun when you're smart.
Yeah, she has fun sometimes, but it's like, we gotta study, and I'm like, shut up.
No thanks.
No thanks. But yeah, Mars is my girl. I love Mars. So sick.
Yeah, a lot of my friends are Team Mars.
Yeah.
I actually have a friend, she just got like a huge like Sailor Mars tattoo on her arm, and it's beautiful. But yeah, Sailor Mars seems to be the common like fave character. Which makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really funny because when we were watching, Usagi would do something, and I'm like, Moon, that's you. Like, she'd be like sleeping in, and you know, all that fun stuff. Or like,
And that's Sailor Moon?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Look, I know some stuff.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. I do recommend watching it again because it is totally worth it. You could either watch Crystal or
I didn't even know there
the
were
original?
different kinds.
Yeah, so Crystal is more towards the manga, more like true to the manga. It's less filler than the usual or than the original, and it's way more gay. Way more gay.
Sign me up.
Yeah, it's so gay. It's literally like the amount of times that Usagi, Sailor Moon, like when she sees Rei for the first time, she's like, that is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. And I'm like, whoa, hell yeah. Like every single time, like when she meets this Sailor Guardians, she's like, that is such a pretty girl. And I'm like, hell yeah.
Bless
Hell
her.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, we love that. Fuck yeah.
I played an anime game.
Oh?
Corpse Party.
The fuck? What the fuck is that?
You've never played
Wait,
Corpse
really?
Party?
No. Tell me about it. I'm interested.
Well, it's a horror game.
Okay.
Essentially, you are like in a school setting, and there's like this legend of a ritual that you can do. I can't remember the exact ritual because I played it a couple of years ago, and I have a goldfish brain. Oh my god, I can't believe you've never done this.
Yeah.
And you essentially do the ritual. The power goes out, and the floor falls in, and you enter like a different dimension, and you are in the school in a different dimension that is like filled with like demons and like spirits, and you're trying to like figure out like the mystery of it and like save souls and stuff. But like if you play it stupidly, like all of your characters can die.
Oh shit.
It's so good. Like it's I'm pretty sure you can get it on the Switch.
Yeah.
I think.
They did make an anime for it too. I believe.
Did they do an anime
Did they?
for
I
it?
believe
Oh
they
my
did.
god. Even if you like don't want to play it, like
Yeah.
watch like a playthrough. It is so fantastic. But it scared me so bad that I actually stopped playing it.
Oh,
and
shit.
I watched a playthrough. There was a point where you were like being chased around by this like demon in a like infirmary.
Yeah.
And I like screamed. I like slammed my DS shut because that's what I was playing it on.
Yeah.
And I never played it again.
That's crazy.
It's so good.
It
and
looks-
I highly recommend.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
so
That is
good.
terrifying. Holy fuck.
It's like survival. It's a survival horror.
It
game.
is
Yeah,
survival
that's-
horror.
into a horror anime.
That's interesting.
It's
I've
awesome.
heard of the name, but I didn't know like anything about it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And scary.
God.
Look at me recommending you an
Look
anime
at that.
thing.
Look at that.
Who would have thought
Who
that
would've thought?
me, the newest weeb to the bunch,
Yeah.
would have done that
Look at that.
to the king weeb?
Yep. King Weep. Jesus Christ. First I get called anime. and I'm King Weeb. Jesus. Fuck it. Switching gears. I want to talk about video games because
Okay.
fuck it. It's my podcast.
Let's go.
Let's go. What's
Let's
your?
go.
Because I've never actually asked you this before. What is your favorite video game ever?
Of all time.
Of all time.
Oh my god. How do I even choose? I can't choose one, but I'll give you my favorite genre.
Okay.
It's, I think, adventure RPG,
Okay. Yeah.
like Skyrim, Fallout, Assassin's Creed Valhalla specifically.
Okay, that's a good one.
Specifically.
Yep.
And right now it's Baldur's Gate.
I fucking knew it.
But I think anybody who knows me knows
Yeah.
I'm insane for it. It's like stupid how insane I am. What other games have I really liked? I can't even think. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, I fucking love
Ooh.
Horizon Zero Dawn. So good.
Aloy.
Oh,
my
yeah.
girl.
So good.
Any of the Harvest Moon games, Story of Seasons, love those. Love me Stardew Valley. Phasmophobia.
Okay, yeah.
That game
Oh
is
wow,
scary.
that's
that game is
that's
spoochy.
Yeah, that is.
I played a lot of Grand Theft Auto online, but I don't think that's my favorite game. I don't know, but yeah, I love like action adventure RPGs, like
Okay.
open world. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
my life.
yeah, literally when I beat Odyssey for the first time, I literally like was like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Like I did it.
Have you
Like-
played Valhalla?
Yeah, I've 80 hours in the game
Oh my god.
and I'm
yeah.
not even close
Yeah.
to beating it. Like
It's crazy.
yeah. Did you pick male or female Avar?
Female.
Fuck yeah.
So-
Thank you.
I loved her so much, okay? That I literally for a second thought I was a lesbian. Seriously. Do you remember, I say this to Reed, do you remember when I told you about that?
Yeah.
I was like, Reed, like, I think I actually might be a lesbian. Because Eivor, like, I loved her so much that I had, like, horse blinders on. I was like, this woman has my heart. And I was like, am I lesbian? Like, genuinely, I'm not even making a joke, but unfortunately, I'm not a lesbian. I say, with no
Goddamn.
sarcasm, I mean
Yeah.
that genuinely, unfortunately. But yeah, I love female Eivor. She is the great love of my life. I have way too much Assassin's Creed merchandise from that game, and I actually like have been slowly making a costume for it.
Fuck yeah.
But there's so much hand sewing that
Oh,
my
yeah.
fingers bleed, so I have to take it.
So it's perfect.
Take it
If
easy.
blood on the
That's
costume.
true. Just
There-
smear it across.
Exactly.
But yeah, female Eivor forever.
Yeah. I started off with female Eivor. It took me like I switched to male because I don't know, just some of the lines just didn't like. I pick female every single time if I have an option because I just connect more with them.
Yeah.
And then I went to male, and then I was just like, I'll go back to female, and I was like, fuck, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
should have just stayed like this.
And I stole Sigurd's wife. Randvi.
Oh.
Did you steal his wife?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I did.
Yeah, like if you present me the opportunity,
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
And thank God I did, because you just went off the deep end.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh my God.
God. It's like I love Assassin's Creed so much. I I don't even want to know how many hours I've sunken into just the entire franchise overall. Like
See, I wasn't a fan of the first ones at all. I didn't like the gameplay of it.
I get that.
I think that's why I liked Valhalla so much, because it felt like its own standalone. Because I would never have called myself an Assassin's Creed fan before.
Okay. See, I get that because after playing the 3 like RPG type ones, and I went back to I went back to 3, which is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
It was difficult, like the learning curve between the two because they're so vastly different. Yeah, I get that because like I started with 3 on the PS3, and then I was like, oh, okay, I'll play 2, and then I'll play one. One sucked, so I was like, I'll go back to Ezio. But yeah, I could not like put Assassin's Creed down, and then it got bad for a little bit, like real bad, and then yeah. Did you play the other two, the Odyssey and Origins?
I played a bit of the Origins, and then I played a little bit of Odyssey, but I still wasn't like a super fan of it. I don't know why, but then Valhalla came and changed my life. Not to be dramatic, but seriously, like I haven't. It's been a while since I like loved a game like at that point, because I would just play Skyrim over and over.
Oh, you were one of those people.
I was one of those. Like, I have it on my PlayStation. I have it on my PC. I have it on my PS4. Sorry, and 5. I had it on my Switch, and I had it on my 360.
Jesus Christ.
Love Skyrim. If that wasn't clear.
Yeah.
But it, like, I would always try other games, and they would never give me that feeling. And I was like, what the hell? And then I played Valhalla. And I was like feral, like absolutely feral, like fly on shit feral for that game. And I loved it. And then the next one to kind of give me that feeling again was probably Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Well, as soon as you said that, I got it in the group chat, I straight up went,
Yeah.
We're not going to see her for another like 6 months.
Yeah.
Easily.
It is all I'm thinking about. And like, I already have like my March Comic-Con plans for it. Because I'm stupid. I remember being like, yeah, I think I'm going to chill with, like, the costuming and the cosplay. Like, I think I'll just go and, like, hang out. I say this so many times to myself, and it never happens.
Yeah.
But it'll be fun. I'm going to start right after we get back from New York. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine.
But, yeah, that game is unbelievable. I've never played... Like, when it was coming out, they literally said you cannot compare this to any other RPGs because you're never going to, like, get the same kind of, like, vibe from it. And I'm scared for myself. But there's so much, like, a replay opportunity that I'm just, like, I don't even think I'll need another game for, like, another 3 years.
Jesus Christ.
Like, I'm like, 40 hours in to... Well, I was 40 hours into a campaign, but then I kind of felt like I rushed through it and I wasn't enjoying it as much as I thought. So I went back and made like a more fun character, and I played it for 10 hours the other day, and I'm like still in like Act 1, like I'm like running around and doing so much stuff, and I'm just having so much more fun. Like I cannot recommend that enough.
God damn.
I would have paid $200 for that game. Seriously.
Yeah. When I saw, I was like, because I only have a PS4, right? So when I was like, is it going to come out on PS4? No. I was like, fuck, am I going to have to get a PS5 for this? And I was like, shit, I am.
It's worth
$900. I know it's worth it. Because like, I when I heard about it, I was like, that's fucking cool. The D&D shit, that's fucking sick.
So good.
And then when I heard it was a complete game at launch, I was like, what? In 2023? Holy shit. No one's walking through walls?
No.
Fucking.
No. I was going to say, actually, there was one moment I had the other day where like part of the ground of a building wasn't loading, but I was going to say there's no way that it could come out on PS4 because like my PC can't even handle it in some aspects. And like I spent a pretty penny on that PC, so like I'm a little bit pissed off about it, but yeah, the PS5, like that makes sense.
Yeah,
it makes sense, but definitely worth it. It's very, very good.
Yeah,
highly recommend people.
Yeah, I fucking, oh god, I get so addicted to RPGs that I'm just like, I need to take a break.
Don't get it then. Like my butt went numb the other day because I was sitting for so long.
Jesus.
And I didn't even know I was. That's the problem. Okay? That is the problem I'm experiencing.
Well, like I said with the I think I said it on the episode with Jack because we were talking about WWE games. That's why I haven't gotten a new WWE game for a while because that will be my fucking life.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I haven't picked back up Valhalla because like that's gonna be my life. I have shit to do.
Yeah.
Like,
for real.
yeah, like
speaking of WWE games, did you ever play Day of Reckoning? Is that
on
the GameCube?
Is that the car one?
No, it was a WWE game.
I think I have.
played the
I'm not
shit
sure.
out of that.
Yeah.
Like you could make your own character.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love.
Had a lot of fun with that.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to it though. But that's my one little tidbit for WWE. I dabbled.
I dabbled. Yeah. I fucking yeah. I because I'm almost done Pokemon, the new one. The Scarlet.
Oh, I
or
was
Violet,
like, which
or-
one is that again? I could not keep track.
Yeah.
I've done so many releases for that when I
Yeah.
worked at GameStop that
Yeah.
I just like can't even. I just can't even.
Yeah. I mean, I was stupid and pre-ordered it because
Why are you stupid?
because it came out and it looks like dog shit.
You didn't have to. Like, did you have to pick it up?
Oh no, I pre-ordered it on my Switch online.
Oh, I was like, oh my god, what
No.
GameStop are you going to? Jesus Christ.
No, I pre-ordered it the night before or something because I wanted to play it on launch, and then I saw the reviews and I went, fuck.
Yeah.
I just spent $79 on this.
I hate that they feel like they have to push them out every single year.
Yeah.
And it's just like, relax.
Mm-hmm.
Put some more love into it, and
Yeah.
then you'll have a happier fan base.
Yep. Because, like, with Arceus, because, like, I have that one as well.
Mm-hmm.
That one was probably the easiest Pokemon game I've ever beat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, great. Okay. And then this came out months after.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, guys, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Like, and then it looked like absolute balls. Still works like absolute balls. There's some points where I'm like, okay, I didn't come across any game breaking shit like other people did,
Yeah.
but there are some things like climbing up a wall can be hard sometimes. And I'm like,
oh.
can we just do the thing that
Yeah.
that you're supposed to do?
And that's the tea.
And that's the tea. Yeah. And it's also why I take breaks with Breath of the Wild. Because
I don't like those games. And I'll say it on the record. I don't like Breath of the Wild. I don't like Tears of the Kingdom. And the reason the reason why is because I don't think a Zelda game should be like open world like that.
really,
I think it doesn't work for it.
okay,
Because there were so many times where people are like, I wandered right up to the boss of the game.
yeah,
And it's like, why is that allowed?
yeah,
That shouldn't have been allowed. I think Zelda was trying really hard to like be something it's not, and it like for me, I just didn't like it.
yeah.
And I'll say that with my chest, and I'll die on that hill.
God damn.
Come for me in the
Yeah,
comments.
holy shit. I was like, I just lost so many. No. I get it because it is vastly different from anything.
Yeah.
Anything. And like,
It felt wrong to me.
yeah. I've had it for like 2 years and I still haven't beat it. I stopped it for a bit because I got pissed off because I was like, why are my weapons breaking every time I fucking hate that shit.
I don't like that every game is like implementing that.
Yeah.
Not every game has to.
No.
Like, just stop.
Yeah.
I blame Animal Crossing for that.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, ever since it came out in like March 30th, 2020, I think, where they were like, oh yeah, like you have to keep rebuilding your tools and blah blah blah. I feel like every single game
Yeah.
jumped on that bandwagon.
Fuck.
And it's so frustrating.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't work for every game.
No.
And you shouldn't have to do that in Zelda.
No.
Not all of them, at least.
No. Like, I don't want to fuck it. Like, every time I go into combat, I'm like, okay, what can I use that I know, like, that I'm like, okay, what can I break?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to think like that.
No.
You know, that's one of my main gripes is like, it kind of takes me out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And like...
No, you know who I blame for that? I blame Minecraft.
Yeah.
It's not Animal Crossing.
It's not Animal
Crossing
it's
jumped
Minecraft.
on that bandwagon.
Yeah.
I love Minecraft, though, so I will speak no slander on it.
My sister played it growing up, and I just looked at it and went, that's a game.
I still play it.
Yeah. I think she still plays it. I don't know.
I go through these phases where I was like, all I want to do is just build, and then I'll play Minecraft for like 2 months straight, and then I'll be like, I never want to see this again.
Yeah. God.
I don't have an obsessive personality.
Not at all.
No.
No. God.
I am who I am.
God, I've never, I can proudly say I have never touched Minecraft at all.
Ever. Oh my God.
I've consumed Minecraft content, obviously, because, you know, being on the internet for your entire life. Duh. But like, I've seen my sister play it. I've seen friends play it. I'm just like, I don't understand.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't fully understand either.
Yeah.
I just know that it feels good. I like to build little bases, and then I like to build my little barn with all my animals that I lure into the enclosure, and then I was like, okay, now what?
Well, you also like Harvest Moon and like Stardew Valley and stuff.
That's true.
So it makes sense because like I respect those games, but they're just not for me.
That's fair.
You know, I watch Moon play it, and I'm like, you know, like I'm like, I was like, are you winning?
Are you winning, son?
Oh, you milked cows again. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. I'm going to go to bed. Oh, okay. Oh, you want to pick who you want to marry?
Yeah. You got to get those romance options.
Yeah.
And like Stardew Valley is actually a very, very dark game.
That I have.
It's very
heard.
dark. There's a lot of like mysteries to unsolve.
Mm-hmm.
Like how, I don't know if you heard about the wizard. Oh, I'm gonna give you the tea. Okay?
All right.
So in town, there's this man named Pierre, and he runs like the shop.
Yeah.
Oh God, Reed, why do you look like that? Sorry, I got distracted. You look like a ghoul. Anyways, he runs the farmer shop, and then he has a wife named Caroline, and they have a daughter named Abigail. Caroline has blue hair. Pierre has blonde hair. Abigail has purple hair. So everyone's like, whoa, like, what's that about? And then, like, people think that she, like, dyed it, whatever. There is a wizard in the forest who has purple hair. Okay?
Oh, fuck.
Caroline is once you get to know her, you find out she's, like, very into, like, the mystic area. And she talks about how she would spend a lot of time in the forest and blah, blah, blah.
No.
Yeah. Yes. And then when you get on Pierre's like friendship level or whatever, he's like, you know, sometimes I wonder if Abigail's even my daughter.
Oh my God.
And like she also, if you give her an amethyst as a gift, she will eat it. So, anyways, yeah, I'm pretty sure. You know what? I almost think it's canon that Abigail is the wizard's daughter.
That's fucking crazy to me.
Thank you for coming to Sarah's tea time.
Jesus. On this episode of Stardew Valley, Dr. Phil, like, Jesus fuck.
Or
Jesus.
Maury.
Or Maury, yeah.
What's the one? That's not. Is that Maury?
Yeah, that's Maury.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
then Jerry Springer is the one
crazy
where they
one.
all just fist fight each
Yeah,
other.
where they just fight. Pussies out and everything.
Yeah.
It's my favorite episodes.
Pussies
where
out
they're
for
just like,
Jerry. Pussies out for Jerry, baby.
Yep.
Speaking of pussies, hi Casper. I just had like a stroke. Hi Cass. I just said Casper. Keto.
What? What? You looking at me?
I said I heard you say pussies out for Jerry. Where's Jerry?
On that lovely note, thank
Yeah.
you so much for being on the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
No
Sorry we
problem.
got so derailed.
Dude. It's It's welcome to my fucking show. Just wait. God, where can the lovely people find you?
Instagram at Sarey the Fairy, SareyThefairy.
Oh wow, Jesus! I can barely spell Corky
I was
cosplays.
like, oh my god!
I
don't
saw
fuck
your
this up
eyes
on
like
air.
beating back and forth, and I was like, is she gonna fuck up?
Honestly, that would be a fair assumption. That's really all I'm at. If you want to see me spiral, you can find me on Twitter at the same handle. Well, that's totally.
There's a
up to
lot
you.
of spiraling.
Just one big drain, baby.
Yep. And you can find me at Corky Cosplays on Instagram and Adam Corky every fucking where else. Donate to the Ko-fi. That's ko-fi.com/ ko-fi.com/Adam Corky. That's ko-fi/.com/Adam Corky. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hell yeah.